Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Kal Halal Yah Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Waha Kadash. Hey, double honors for the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutation with the hopeful like Akim that's out there, that's in this truth. Okay, this is Tasha Doc from the JMS Los Angeles camp. Coming back here with quick thoughts that was running through my head at work during the night. Watching all this prophecy starting to unfold, everything from the scriptures coming alive, just observing people, just observing the times and the times we living in right now, just observing the circling of the drain of Babylon the Great, America, watching how everybody just reacts to what's going on at work, people being let go, downsizing is already beginning, and it's happening everywhere. So I'm looking at everybody's reaction, and I'm pleased by it, man, because this is when we know, we at the end of this, man, and it's a high time to wake out of sleep. Of course, you're gonna be disenchanted because we're gonna feel the effects of this austerity measures, man. Okay, but in the same time, we are elated that this is happening. Why? Because our salvation is closer than what we believe, man. Okay, you got the people from the world. They have no idea. They really thinking that they can make it here in Babylon the Great. And there's been countless videos of testimonials of women and men. You know what I'm saying? I started the women first because, this is their melting pot. And they starting to see everything what they work for is all for naught. Okay? As including the men. They starting to really believe like, damn, man, what the hell I went to school for? There's nothing out there. you know? And, you got a lot of them becoming YouTubers to try to make that side hustle, whatever. But, hey, brothers and sisters, man, we starting to really see a lot of things, man. We starting to see the birth pangs here in America, man. Okay, so let me get a scripture real quick, all right? This is just my thoughts, man, that was running through my head. And, brothers and sisters, just be thankful. Be thankful that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai enlighten you with this knowledge and this truth. Be thankful. I'm thankful for myself, man. I'm thankful. Brothers are thankful, man, because we could have been left out there on the whim. Okay? We could have been easily a 2/3. On the whim. Just like that. We could have been left out there like a bunch of worms with no defense, no covering. Okay? So let's get a scripture. This is Romans 10:13. I want you to remember this scripture. Okay? Because you got a lot of these neophytes out there claiming that they don't know the name of the Lord. And right now, as you can see, the vibration that's going on, they trying to really block the name of the Lord. I'm glad that this is happening. You know why? Because that vibration of the Lord's name is being magnified. And guess who's magnifying the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? The men of Great Millstone and his affiliates through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because his true servants will fight. Okay? So this is Romans 10 and verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Why is that there if we don't know the name? Okay? It's really important to know the name of the Father, Yahweh, and the name of his Son, Yahweh Shai, man. Those are magnifying names, man. We supposed to be praising it every day. Okay? So let's get to it. So this is Romans 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that is a high time to wake out of sleep. Right now, we're at the highest point of the age of information that everybody have in their fingertips right now. On their phone, on their smartphones, on their iPhones, on their Androids, on their pads. Anything to have access to the internet. This is the highest point of information that we ever received. All right? And as you can see, if you clearly pay attention around you through the news and how the people react right now, how they move, you can tell this is it. You can tell this is the highest time to wake out of this bullshit, man. All right? And for the ones who just entering in this word right now and learning, this is the time to put off the bullshit, man, and return to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Get with this truth. This is the only way, the straight gate. This is it, man. As you can see through this picture, it said Babylon must burn. And guess what? It will burn. And it's leading to it. Okay? You got fools out there at the job, right? They saying, man, Russia is old, man. They nothing. And I'm in my mind, through scriptures is otherwise. Okay? All right? We're heading into World War III. At least they saying that work right now. Yo, I think we heading to World War III. I was like this. Yeah, I know. Really? I'm just playing dumb, man. I'm on that Clark Kent mode. But at the same time, I was elated. And brothers be hearing that probably too at work. They are elated. I guarantee you that. Okay? If you're not elated for what's going on right now, then you are reprobate and you want this place to be saved. Okay? There's no other way to saying it. So this is Romans 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time is a high time to wake out of sleep. For now, our salvation is nearer than what we believe. Yes, it is. This is where you need to pay attention to the times and seasons we living in. We living in the seasons of hate and war. Who hate us? So-called white man, Esau, Edom, and the other nations. All right. As you can see, what's happening in Babylon the Great in America, the love of many shall wax cold. There ain't no love in this place, man. You see our people killing each other. You see our people have that crab in a bucket mentality. Okay? No mercy. All right? You have this idiot over there on the gram because you had a 15-year-old, 16-year-old kid murdered one of his own, and his mother, you could tell that he was a fatherless child, was saying it's okay, you just gotta deal with it. It's okay. What do you mean it's okay? It's okay to kill somebody? And then you got idiots on a messaging, idiots within Israel saying, yo, you gotta show them mercy. The mercy's been shown. Okay? This is why it's a high time to wake out of sleep. The age of information is out there. The truth is out there. All right? For him getting locked up and getting caught, that's judgment, man. Now he gonna be somebody's butt wife. All right? That's a problem with you. A lot of you so-called brothers that's in this word. Y'all don't know the difference between mercy and judgment. Y'all have a hard time thinking of. Y'all have a hard time. There's many countless examples what happened when judgment's been set, when mercy was already been given. Okay? So let's finish reading. A lot of you soft-ass Israelites is out there, man. Y'all soft, man. Okay? Yeah, you could tell because not one reply had a scripture. Only had one scripture, but that's talking about the brotherhood. It clearly showed that he erred not knowing the scriptures. All right, so let's read it. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. So put off your old deeds of the worldly BS that you have in your mind and put on this knowledge, man, and walk with it. The armor of light is the knowledge, is the truth. Okay? So put off those dark deeds. You think you're going to make it here in America. No, you're not. Sorry, man, you're not. Remember that guy? No, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to make it here in America, man. This whole system is geared against our people, if you think about it. Okay? The whole system. All right? So let us cast off the work of darkness and let us put on the armor of light, which is this truth. Okay? That's what it is, all right? So I'm going to get a precept to this. All right? That armor of light, you're considered a children of the day, children of the light. You're basically the real light bringers, man. Okay? We are the modern day, what you saw in Blade, day walkers. We're the modern day day walker. So why do I say day walker? Because we were once in that darkness. We know how it operates. Now we in this truth. We know how it operates. Okay? So we know both sides of the spectrum. What makes you a what? A God. You think about it. Think about it. Okay? So let's go to Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. I'm going to go straight to the point. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. What does it mean by that? The children of light and the children of the day. We are the original, we are the modern day right now, light bringers. What you going to say, Luciferians? But light bringers, all right? Of what? Of this truth. Okay, the children of the day, children of light is the servants of Yahweh Bashem Shai that has the 144% truth. Yes, I'm saying it. Okay? Humbly speaking. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of the darkness. So guess what? We're not part of this world, man. Okay? We're not of this world. All right? We may come from it, but we take no part of it, man. Why? Because we hate this world. Until we even hate our lives unto death, man. Because we know this world is the land of make-believe. It's BS. All right? And it's encouraging to see what I'm seeing right now, the mannerisms and how the people is moving right now, especially in the supermarket. A lot of them are binge shopping, buying up everything, man. Okay? Because there's going to be a massive inflation that's going to come up, all right, in the next coming weeks because of the tariffs. People are scared out their mind. They don't know what to do. They're running around like a bunch of cockroaches right now, man. Okay? Not knowing what to think. They don't know what to do. That's why this word is very important. Because it's keeping us stable because we know what time it is. And another thing that sets us apart from this world is that we have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And He's gonna guide our steps and lead us what we need to be doing on a daily basis. Okay? That's that faith, that belief. That's what separates us from the world, man, from everybody else, the ones that don't believe. We believe, all right? That's why we're not panicking. We're elated of seeing what's going on right now. So let's read. For we are not of the night nor of darkness, therefore let us not sleep. What do you mean, therefore let us not sleep? All right? We're not being sleep as what the world's doing. The people right now of this world in America, they are asleep. They are a bunch of zombies. They don't have no idea what's going on. So let's not be part of that, man. Don't have any hope for this place, okay? All right? Have hope that Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai is going to return and destroy America, man. Okay? And right now, they're making it to a point. They're trying to destroy this word, to destroy the ones who's teaching this word. That's where the famine of the word will take place. I'm going to do a separate lesson on that, Lord willing. Okay, so it said, therefore let us not sleep as do others. So basically you have to examine yourself, man. Okay, keep yourself in check. How you do that? By heavy prayer, man. Heavy prayer. Have spiritual talk with brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Holy conversation, man. All right? That's what keep you in line, man. Do your videos. Read a few scriptures, few passages, keep you upright, man. Okay? Examine yourself on the daily, man. Examine yourself. All right? So therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. So you can't be taking in other philosophies and watching at the same time and physically just doing stupid shit, silly childish behavior, man. Okay? If you consider yourself a watchman, you have to be sober and focused and to know what's going on. And then what you do, you report it. That's what it's about, man. I'm watching these people really thinking they're trying to have other plans and try to make it here in America. I'm just laughing inside. But guess what? That's that world, man. Because according to this world is foolishness unto the Lord, man. That worldly mindset is foolishness unto the Lord, man. Everybody that went to these schools, that's working at 9 to 5 and thinking they're going to make it and be a millionaire, they are, man, I tell you now, they are destined for destruction. I'm going to tell you that. And be thankful and happy about that you have this truth, that Yahweh Shai enlighten you with this truth. Okay? Take advantage of it. Run with it. Okay? And be humble. All right? And be meek and humble. Be brotherly. You know, worship Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple and keep it moving. All right? I just want to do a little quick video of my thoughts. So I was just seeing what was happening at work today, man. It was funny, man. It was funny. But anyways, man, hope your brothers and sisters were edified. To then another video. Shalom.